got, buddy? You run right there.
Good evening, morning, afternoon, whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this. We've got us a No Toad Race Rewind for Season 23 of the No Toad Racing League Arca Series. This, of course, would be the series with the Arca cars, henceforth, the Arca Series. So, as usual on these race rewinds, I'm in this. I'm probably going to wreck. Actually, this is recorded. I'm going to wreck. It's going to be lap 4. To be honest, I don't know what I did. I think it was a little too much rear brake and or got a little stabby with the pedal. But we can see here, for some reason, it's January 1st, 1970. Oh, because we're at Rockingham, North Carolina. It is bumpy, it's lumpy, it has no grip, and it created some absolutely wild side-by-side battles the whole race. 78 degrees, 112 track temperature. That is a little on the warm side. Let's go to the starting grid. On the pole, new, first time in, decides he's going to show us how to do it. Zachary Doust in the 61 car. That would be the Ricky Bobby mobile. Outside of Kyle, who has a new nickname. I can't wait to share this with you. It will be later. I'm not giving it up at the beginning. And I'm not going to explain that phrase because we're going to move on because this is supposed to be kid-friendly. Ben Dewberry starting in 3rd with Chad Baer next to him. John Kreidler starting 5th. Al, that guy in that one car that I can't talk about there, is in 6th. The 62, who followed the 61 into the league, we think these guys might know each other. That'd be Patrick Daubenberger, Matt Piracini of the Piracini Pirouettes in 8th, Ryan Traver 9th, Adam Schoen in 10th, Justin Leish in 11th, and our man Roy Hyde starting 12th. We got JC, John Campbell down there in Aussie land, starting the lucky number 13th. Brad Kress, who just is fresh off of an NTRL championship in the 87s, starting 14th. Oliver Turan, who is being an imposter and stole my paint. The Arca cars. There's just not a lot of paint out there. Starting 15th, Johnny Rocket starting 16th. Sticky Fingers Jason Benson in 17th. Chris Harrison is in 18th. He actually has a duplicate Nodge Lowe's scheme on here, and we're not real sure how that happened, but you'll see that. Starting conveniently right next to him is the Nodge, the man with fans. Some guy named Cooper, AJ Benish, Dustin Barton, Alex Goff, Mr. James Lawson, and Jimmy Emos is starting shotgun on this field of 25. As we let the cars get rolling here. This is 130 laps of the Arca series. Some of the paints are right, wrong, or indifferent. We everybody got caught. We got this, I don't know, paint fiasco, I guess you want to call it. But anyway, so you see Kyle has got some new paint. Just kind of a test scheme of sorts. So we're going to come rolling around here out of turn 3. And then we're going on green. Restarts are on the leader, but we go on green initially. The restart zone has not been picked up yet in the No Toad Racing League, other than Thursday night in the next-gen cars. It's kind of being super experimental. Pace car pulls off, and we get them side by side. We're waiting for green, and we got green. El Bugate, El Bugate, El Bugate. And, hey, look. There he goes. It's Kyle, leaving everybody, because these are the things that he does. Says bye, everybody. Just leave everybody else out there. Try to fight amongst themselves. Start switching on back here through the first lap. The high side worked. The low side worked. Neither was without its troubles. But look at this. 2 and 3 wide. The car slid around. You feathering the gas. You're on and off. Little brake, a lot of brake. Try to roll centers. This old track with these cars actually works just short of amazing. By the way, 305 Ghostbusters ride. That is a new look for Roy Hyde. And for those who didn't pick up on this 61 and 62, there's that Old Spice car. You guys remember Talladega Nights, right? Shake and bake. Got a little wobble. There's a lot of wobbles. You see an imposter coming up outside there. There's Ollie Turan taking the Hawkeyes car up high. He is going to, honestly, give it a pretty good show, but it's Ollie. He's fast. We know these things. Boy, the shoe gets pretty wobbly off of 2. We barrel back down into 3. Rock just over a mile long. I do not remember the banking off the top of my head, but it was a 20-something banking track. Let's hop backwards here a little bit. We'll jump back. We're going to check in here with Chris Harrison, who, well, at the time of recording, may have got himself another paint scheme on there. Now he's showing up different, which that's cool. So this is what we're going to see him as for the race here. He's getting a couple of spots commandeered from him. Whoa! Benson needs to rub his hands on his tires, get a little more sticky on them. That was a close one. Ollie is up in front of the shoe. Got Ryan Traver up here in front of the 29 of Mr. Kress. But these cars really responded with new tires, saving tires, not saving tires. I mean, this might be one of the best overall. Oh, what was that? Uh-oh. Problems. We got Justin and we've got AJ, both of which looped them around on the back straight. This will be of note later. There's also no caution, or is there? Dun, dun, dun. We has the caution. So, we're under caution. It's pretty early into it. You guys all know what this means, right? We'll see you in a second. And here we come back in at lap 21. We got Matt Piercini inside a pretty high-sided Johnny Rocket going to come up and close the door on him. And, we got problems. We got more problems. We got some more problems. Ollie's there. We got problems is what we got. And them problems is named we just wrecked our cars. Got him up high. Doesn't look like he got into there. By and large, it looks like everybody may have actually got through this fairly clean-ish. We're going to rack them up under caution. We're going to come in. We're going to slap some tires on them. We're going to put some gas in them. Lap 22 of 130. Kyle still leads with our 0th caution. Setting those manually on here. Come in here and we got some takers. We've got a gap. We got a wounded car trying to get around, and everybody kind of bottled up behind him. Had some new people. They didn't realize that we just go ahead and go on around and clear the black flags afterwards. There goes Johnny. Here comes the pace car. Lonely, lonely, lonely pace car. There's just not a whole lot of anybody else out here with him. And there's the me-mobile. And there we got Mr. Kyle getting back out on track. So while we finish this up, we are going to go ahead and skip forward to Malou, my darling, and then we will be back in just a moment. All right, back again. Lap 25. going to be lap 26 here in just a split second. And this is a restart on the leader. Ollie, the wall is not your friend there, Mr. Ollie. Let's hop around and we'll hitch some rides here. If you're going through traffic, we're going to ride on here with the shoe. He's looking at Ollie. Breakfast, backing up the right. Hello there, Kreidler and friends and foes and company and whatnot. Brad Kress. God, watch that lower end there. That gets go back to the inside. Uh-oh. Why? Why are we slowing back down? That must mean somebody has had a problem. And we know that somebody had a problem, and they are now in the pits. And everybody's going to cruise on around. Got a car hanging out, doing some pit road work. And for that, we're doing this. We're going to come back, riding along here on the, I believe, Denny Hamlin-esque FedEx Chevrolet. Riding here with AJ Benish, hitching a ride. We're ride hitchers. See what it's looking like in here. So I told you we got banking, gyro cams. Roll sideways, hanging out all cockeyed and whatnot. Speaking of cockeyed and whatnot, see jump ahead one car. We're gonna jump here to Ryan Traver, right behind Kreidler and Co. Oh, he's gonna put a run on him. This was Rockingham, the entire thing. You get a run. Try and get up next to him. You really have to fight with it. My God, those gloves are super duper green, John. And then you finally get him up out of the way, and you get to move him, and AJ follows you through. And John's going to fight back, move on the outside. You get a little bit better run. But there was some tire management, so you want to let off a little bit. It was honestly pretty amazing. It was a very, very, very fun race, and you should have been there for it. What you should have been. Now here we're getting a little on the strung out side. Probably not that kind of strung out. We're getting up here and we've got fights. We've got fights for the lead. You want me to drop the new nickname? Or should we keep this going? Here comes the rocket. We'll hop a ride with Johnny. He's usually good for a ride. That sounded weird. Anyway, gonna beat feet off at 4. Johnny wants to go fast too. He's rocket fast. Those tires sound way quieter than mine did, and I think I'm running dead last here by now. And my poor tires are all like, no! All the way through the corner. Here's Rocket, like 3 seconds a lap faster than me. His tires are nice and quiet. I'm just call it now. I think he cheats. He's soaking his digital tires. Look up here from Zach. There's Kyle. There's Johnny. Hello, Johnny. Hello again, Kyle. These guys will just kind of be stuck doing this. They will just be here and on top of each other. You see the cars moving and bobbing around. It really was pretty awesome. It was, I really, the more I get to looking, the more I think about it, the more these guys were right. Kyle, woo! Drag some of the side off there, make the car a little bit lighter. Use the wall as sandpaper. That was a close one. And right back off, and comes right back up to challenge for the lead again. They definitely got the Arca car a little more twisted sistery, but she may still be like my robust Iowa girl. She might be able to take a punch in the lip and keep moving. It's yet to be seen. I mean, we've got a lot of testing to do with this thing yet, but first reactions are that we may be okay. Bop on back here, hair. We're going to see if we can find some fights. There's Piracini. He's working his way back through, getting back up and getting the ship righted, as it were. He's run up behind AJ Benish. There's Roy out there to bust some ghosts. Kreidler, he's got his scheme back. I wonder if that thing worked or if he had to redo that. Probably just enough off center where it screwed up his stripes with that redo. There is Canadian Tire Zone Alacory sitting back in 15th. And sorry, went right there and immediately screwed up Alex Goff. He's up 7 positions. Jason Benson, this is not Talladega. I'm sorry, Benson, you're not winning today. There's Chris Harrison back there in 17th. We've got a Nodge. Nodge is running in 18th. We've got JC in 19th. And while I'm up here telling you all about this, we got more lead fighting because this has been going on the whole time. Battles like this through the field, the whole race. Look at how close those two just got. The cars are definitely going fast, but they're just not going so fast they're totally out of control. They're just nice and sliding. We got more behind them. Absolutely just fantastic. Jump back on with Kyle here. Get a better seat. Hey, look, it's Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Look at my paint. Love my paint. Tell my paint hi. That seriously could be the only reason we're not riding with Ollie, to be quite honest with you. Actually, we'll jump on with Ollie because I always do this. And here's what you see if you're riding along with Ollie on his stream. And I hear that he says bad words on his stream. Shouldn't do that, Ollie. That's probably not very good. Hey, there's somebody else hitting the wall. And there is just a wad of cars, inside, outside, front, back, sideways, hopping, bopping, skipping, going to my loo. I think I already used the skip into my loo thing, so I tried to back out of that one, and it was too late. I apologize to no one. It's already been said. But we have us battles, folks. We've got battles everywhere. Still on here with Mr. Ollie. See what Brad's looking at. He's looking up Ollie's skirt. Look at that, Ollie. What's he got back here? Oh, he's got them side by side. He has got Kyle, and he has also got Patrick. I'm going to call him Patty D. Because, boy, I think I say other names wrong. Wait till I get a hold of that. Let's see, the 61, that is our pole sitter, Zach Redowsk. He is rolling up around the high side. I mean, just lap to lap to lap. See how you're getting some forward, some backwards, everything. There's Ollie again. Hi, Ollie. How you doing? You doing good? Come over and get a good close look. All right, then. See you on the next corner. You're going to try it on the left side this time, are we? I mean, Brad really should have been able to reach out the window and grab that car and just slow it down. Got, like, bear mitts for hands. It's ridiculous. He held up one of the Martinsville grandfather clocks when he won, and it's like he does it with one hand. So this was some of the absolute craziness that was the Rockingham. We'll pull the tower up here for a second as we're getting pretty close to the halfway mark here. You kind of see there's a lot of movement, you know, highs and lows, man. It was very fun. It was almost not quite. I mean, you know, we weren't turning straight. It was kind of dirt trackish where you could kind of move around and find different lanes. Cars stayed together. It was difficult to pass, as you can can see from there. But once you figure out where to get a run, you can get a run, as Kyle is demonstrating. And you take that run off of the next corner. And it kind of seems to have disturbed the car next to him. They'd fall back a little bit, and then, you lose a couple of spots. But this, in a nutshell, is Rockingham the entire way, and it was a good trip. Good trip to Rockingham. And with that, before we say anything good about Sid for making a schedule like that, we're going to jump forward in coverage. Presto changeo. And we're back. We have surpassed halfway. We're at lap 70. We're watching Rafter, who figure I can't jinx. This is a recording. Beep. This is a recording. So anyway, ooh, AJ, watch him there, AJ. So AJ and Rafter fighting around here. Brad has kind of left the group. Ollie is here. We got the 61 Zachary. He's up here. Piracini's right on it. And this is another one of these pockets of problem. We'll call it that. You get all these cars here. Oh, there's Kryler has caught up to it. Oh, hey. Oh, boy. May about flipped him here. Oh, that's in it. Watch out, Roy. Ben Dewberry about ate it, too. Oh, boy. Well, so I guess this means that even on a replay, I might be able to jinx Rafter. This little segment here may simply be because I always get shown wrecking on his screenshots. But then again, to be fair, that's just kind of what I do. So anyway, we'll be back with more action in just a minute. And we jump forward to lap 79. So we're going to have roughly 50 to go. Now we have got just absolute more Rockingham. The Rockingham definitely rocks. Rocks my mind's eye. It rocks whatever else or something. There's Johnny Rocket at Rockingham. Def Leppard had a song called Rocket. They rocked it when they played it. We got the 99 with the 7. We got Ollie back here with Kyle. We got this old quadplex, and all of a sudden they get up there. You get two cars side by side. Both of them have to check up a little bit to try and work on the pass. Everything just catches from behind, just like highway traffic. You get that one guy that's, I don't know, picking his nose or whatever he's doing, and everybody's like, oh, wow, we caught that quick. Same thing happens. And we have quiet race cars. We have gone back under caution. Womp, womp, womp. We're going to hop on board here. Now 50 to go. Well, 48, this will come around for 47. Plus the pit stops. You can make it from here. Johnny Rocket decided he didn't want to be the only one to try and make it from here. And it looks like Nodge, 61. There's a few of them that made the trip. And slap some tires on it, slap some fuel in it. Know you're good to go. Oh, and hey, look. There's that loser in the 96. He was like, I don't know, 75 laps down by this point. Every time there was a caution. Lucky dog, lucky dog. There was only 5 cautions. There could have been 6 cautions. You'd think that I would have wrote notes down, but you'd also think that I wouldn't be able to lose the notebook I would have write the notes down in. Oh, yeah, what we got? So let's take this opportunity and flip our way through the field. Chad Bear still out front. We got the Rocket Man showing in second right this second, but now Brad showing. You know, they're just gonna have to figure this out once we get under green. We got Patrick up here running fourth. We got AJ 16 positions higher than he was. We've got Kreidler up here. He's going to have top 3 rows start. Kyle's going to start in row 4 with Oliver makes the Hawkeyes fast again. Turan. We got Ryan and Ben will be our 5th row. And got that guy there that I jinx a lot. There's Rafter. Going to be with Benson for row 6. Christopher Harrison and John Campbell will be row 7. The Shoe versus the Nodge in row 8. Roy Hyde is going to see if there is any ghosts in Zachary's car, and he's going to put a hurt into it. And then the last car out here, which sadly I kind of drove about like I was part of Iowa's offense. It was terrible. Hey, college football joke in the middle of a race broadcast. Hey, like that. So the lights are out on the old pace car, which means we're going to get to go racing again. And that's what we're here for, dang it. We're here to race. Coming back off of turn 2, got 44 laps to go at the line, so fuel won't be an issue, tires won't be an issue. We'll just run them around here, and Kyle the Kidney Stone Gretsch, because he's going to be hard to pass. There's your payoff on lap 85 for any of you that are still listening and had any idea that I set that up. So Sexy Waltrip is maybe not so sexy now. He is a kidney stone. Pace car has found itself at the entrance of pit road. It falls off the banking. And check that out. That cat says, meow. He's gone. We're back under green, lap 86. And we are just going to let things circulate here for a minute. We got Ollie on the high side. We got Kyle down low. Ollie got a really good solid run there and a little too much brake just to not run over Kreidler, and that lets Kyle come right back up. And oh, hey, look at this. It's almost Daytona. Down into turn 1 they go. Side by side, almost had a 6-pack of cars there. This was absolutely fantastic. Jump on here with Kidney Stone Kyle. See what he's seeing. There's Kreidler. Whoa, hello. Don't stand so, don't stand so, don't stand so close to me. I've never heard that song, have you? Yeah, that was my best Sting voice. Oh, Kyle's going to have him run. Who's coming behind him? All right, just that Iowa guy. Oh, now we're on the outside. Gotta keep your eyes peeled. Oh! Yeah! Man! If there was a gnat on the side of that car, it would have been killed. This Rockingham is awesome. It absolutely is awesome. And we got AJ up here fighting his way up to second. See if he can chase down Johnny Rocket with 40 to go. Hey, the guy that's supposed to be running these graphics still had us under caution because he got real excited about the cars being side by side. Whoa, man, we still got some wiggling and some wobbling to do. Right on here with AJ. Caterpillar Challenger #1 from Chad Bear. That sweet paint scheme. Definitely gotta give him that. You know me, I'm a paint scheme nerd. Right up on the side there. Grab the wrong side camera. Tisk tisk. Oh, I barely got him. Yep. Nope. Go back over here and see what Chad's looking at. He's looking at the back of AJ. Oh, hey, look, there's an AJ again. AJ's suit does not match his car very well. Oh, no, that's going to leave a mark. Marky mark. I don't know if it'll leave a funky bunch or not. That sounds like Chad's on the rev limiter. He's getting stalked by the FedEx man. AJ has a package for him, and it's called 5th place. That sadly did just kind of come to me. You guys know I don't script this. I already told you I don't have my notebook. And now we've got Kyle and Patrick. And we've got Patrick and Johnny Rocket. Or no, we don't. That's not John. Who do we have there with the Rocket? Is that Chad Bear? Did he drop back to that? We have got cars. We got cars. We got cars on the track. We got some cars outside in stadium seats. We got sticky fingers trying to clean them off in some motor oil. That should make them far less sticky. It's actually not a bad plan. Benson can get to the inside here. Or put some marshmallows on the donuts. I don't know if Benson's going to have enough to get in there and get that thing locked down. We got Australia behind us. And we got 12th place in front of us. Right in here, watch how bumpy this place is. Go inside, I think actually shows it a little better. Yep, that definitely shows how bumpy this is. Look at the grandstand, everything's skipping and hopping around. You know, we're almost 100 laps into this, and it kind of, oh boy, it kind of gets to you after a little bit. The steering wheel stops, you don't have any force feedback because you're hitting the bumps, and the tires kind of jumping out from underneath of you, and it is just a kind of wild experience. So thanks for the ride, Benson. We're going to jump back up here to the front. We're going to hop in with Johnny Rocket. He is trying to stalk the leader. Got a little bit of a gap, but a little bit of a gap doesn't really get you anything here. It really, really doesn't. Because these two will get side by side, and then they're going to bring everybody back with them again. So we'll let these guys work on it and sort it out. We will come back, tink tink, into the wall for the finish. Hey, you're not going to believe this, but we are back. 25 to go, and we have got the fourplex of freakery. I thought I had something there, and I didn't. Anyway, we've got Binish, we've got Rocket, we've got Brad, and we've got the newcomer Chad. Chad, Brad, AJ, and Rocket. I almost called him JB, but we got a different JB, so we can't be doing that. We're going to stay locked up here on the leaders, and we're going to do some onboard hopping around riding here. We're going to stay back here on AJ, who's on the high side, and he's got Brad to the inside. Now we got Brad to his back, and look at this. Shot out of a rocket. Hey, look at me. My name's AJ, and I like to go fast. Johnny's up on the wall. All right, we got Brad in the back. We got Chad to the outside. We got things happening. We got racing happening is what we got. Look, Johnny Rocket says so on his car. You don't believe that? That's called advertising. That cat is going low. Let's see where we get off into turn one. Little rub. Johnny's trying to lighten that car up just a little bit. Got a no-toad 20th anniversary. Oh, we're going up high. That was close. Good thing Johnny knows how to drive. I'd have wrecked 3 cars right there. Only one of the 3 would have been mine. We're going to come up here again. Following down. Let's see what we got for a run. Let's check behind. All right, Arabelle's still back there. There's Ollie. Hi, Ollie. Way back there. Meanwhile, Johnny says, none shall pass. I'm going to take one more side off this car. Get this thing to cool it down just a hair. Take a little right rear out of it. Make it a little faster. Chad has now taken the lead. This is Chad Bear. He will be leading us into the future. Well, I don't know if he's leading us into the future. Well, the next lap technically is the future. You know what? I stand by it. Well, we got battle after battle after battle after battle. Cars on top of each other. Cars to the left, cars to the right. High side cars, low side cars, black, yellow, orange, silver, blue cars. It's like a Dr. Seuss book in a slightly off-centered D-shaped oval. They mentioned Rockingham was good. We like the Rockingham. Chad is going to just hopefully hang out. Let these things work themselves out. Looks like things are going to maybe work for him. So, jump back out here and let's do some flipping around. We got some AJ and some Brad. iRacing says, hey, let's watch this. There goes AJ. Dive bombing it a little bit. Underneath Rocket. He's going to maybe take second. It's possible. It's possible he doesn't. We've seen this game before. We keep watching. We keep watching this game. Here he comes again. Da-da. Da-da. Da-da, da-da. Ooh, yeah, that was close. AJ is coming. Rest assured, he wants around the No-Toad Racing League machine of Johnny Rocket. And now he's bringing Brad back with him. Meanwhile, Chad's got a half a second lead out of this group. Rocket just clutched. We have a fuel mileage problem, folks. So now, on top of trying to be faster than everybody, now you've got the added bonus of not enough fuel to make it to the end. Here's some sad facts. These guys who are pushing their clutches in, I think that's an iRacing glitch. I don't think that was actually a motor. Anyway, these guys who are pushing the clutch in are not losing any time to some of this in the back. Getting there, looking. Okay, Brad's going to push that FedEx Chevy by. Bye, Rocket. Brad's coming with AJ. AJ is now up 19 positions. Rocket is up 12. Brad's up 11 on the beginning of the race. The 3 biggest movers. The biggest loser was the 61. It was Acre, who was down 17 positions. And Matt Piercini dropped a dozen. So AJ has now decided he's wanting to lead this thing. He has got out around Chad, and he has worked himself out about a 3/10 gap over the field. Now up 20 positions since the race began. And here's the back half of this battle, which is still kind of actively a battle. We got Ollie on Kyle. Now we've got the 62 car, Patrick B, who's going to give a run at Johnny Rocket. Oh, man! All right, that's really three of the top tier of the NTRL drivers, and they just showed why. That should have been a wreck. Absolutely should have been a wreck. And it's not. They're just like, yeah, cool, whatever. We're just going to go ahead and keep on going here. Let's see if we can sort this out amongst ourselves. And we've finally kind of started to just kind of do our thing. Everybody's kind of spread out a little bit. We got AJ leading. He has already got almost a second of a lead built up over Brad. The Chad is hanging out behind him here in third position. Patrick's in fourth. Ollie has hit the top 5 and has gained 10 positions. Johnny Rocket also up 10 positions since the start. And Al Corey is running 7th. We got Kyle running in 8th. We got Kreidler running in 9th. Dewberry running in 10th. And the 11th place car, Jason, stop calling me Johnny Benson. And he's going to start getting hounded by the chute. So we'll keep an eye on this. And we're going to have a 3-way Benson-Roy shoe battle here going is what it looks like. We're going to have some high. We're going to have some low. We're going to have some of this and some of that. All right, so as this group crosses the line, there is AJ Benish, who he's going to head on out. He has decided that he is going to just take this thing. He's going to win out with it. He's going to make his last laps while he's saving fuel and doing the fuel savings kind of things. And we're going to let the 42, the 61, 79, and the 305 try and work this thing out amongst themselves and see if they can figure out who it is that's going to be taking this home. Who's going to be taking home the bacon. I don't know if you guys know that, but we do mail bacon to the winner of each race. If you've won a race and haven't got your bacon, you might want to question your mail person. Bacon. Here we go. That is what they call a race. Get a little congratulatory. Let's swap some paint, buddy. And we have got the season 23 of the No Toad Arca Racing League in the books. Thank you for stopping by. I have been Cooper. We'll see you on the next one.
job, buddy. P1 right there.